Andres Guardado cannot think of a better way for Mexico to end their last 16 hoodoo than against five-time World Cup winners Brazil. The two nations meet in Samara on Monday as Mexico aim to finally rid themselves of the curse of the fifth game, an unwanted run that stretches back 24 years. In each of the past 6 finals, El Tri have been dumped out in the second round, most painfully against Netherlands 4 years ago when they led with 2 minutes remaining only to lose 2-1 in stoppage time. Brazil, by contrast, have reached at least the last 8 in those 6 editions, advancing to 3 finals during that period and winning 2 of them. Tight side are being touted as favorites for a 6th world crown in Russia, but Guardado says the lofty expectations placed on the Selecao would only make victory all the sweeter for his team. "We're not going to have any excuse like this. If we get it, it's because we did things really well," the Mexico captain said. "If we'd finished first in the group, and with all respect to Switzerland, if we'd beaten Switzerland, people would have said, oh, it's because it's Switzerland, that's how we are in Mexico, so we're up against the perfect scenario against Brazil, the 5-time champions, and it's a great scenario. We're all really excited about this opportunity football has given us, a situation that can't get any better, and hopefully we're able to finally take this step." In his pre-match media conference, Guardado singled out Brazil talisman Neymar is someone who likes to exaggerate fouls and throw himself on the ground a lot, but Casemiro says his teammate can cope with any pressure or criticism heaped upon him. "He's making a difference. In the first game, everyone may have played a regular game, but he has already proved to be freer against Serbia. He made a great match," said the Real Madrid midfielder. "He knows how to handle it. That's why he's Neymar, the great player in Brazil. He's been a superstar for a long time. He knows how to handle criticism. If Neymar does not play a game well, take a shot. If he plays a game well, he's the best in the world. He's used to it." Mexico, who lost 3-0 to Sweden last time out to end up second in Group F, will have to cope without center-back Hector Moreno, who is suspended. Group E winners Brazil, meanwhile, have concerns over Marcelo after back spasms caused him to leave the field inside the opening 10 minutes against Serbia. Much of Mexico's attention is likely to be focused on the likes of Neymar and Felipe Coutinho, but they would do well not to forget about Paulino, whose well-timed run and prodded finish against Serbia was his 8th goal for his country since Tite took over. Mexico, Javier Hernandez, the West Ham striker, has had a relatively quiet tournament thus far, registering just 1 shot on target across the 3 group matches. However, that solitary effort resulted in a goal against South Korea. Proof, if Brazil needed it, that he remains a predatory penalty box poacher. Brazil and Mexico have met 40 times previously, with over half of those encounters ending in wins for the Selecao. W23D7L10, Mexico have won none of their 4 previous games against Brazil at the World Cup. D1L3. In fact, El Tri have not even scored a single goal in those 4 matches, 11 conceded. Brazil last failed to reach the quarter-finals of the World Cup back in 1990. Brazil are unbeaten in their previous 14 games, W10D4, with their last defeat dating back to June 2017 against Argentina, 0-1. Mexico are the team with the most games played at the World Cup without ever winning the tournament, 56.